know you all been talking about beginning, middle, and end, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, we're gonna read "I'm Really Worried." I think you all have already started this, right?
I read this like third.
Oh, well, look, I have another one. We're gonna. I think you have already started this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna finish it today. Okay.
What page? We don't know.
We're gonna start from the beginning, and we're gonna read the whole thing. All right. But before we start reading "I'm Really Worried," I want to review. What do we know about the beginning of a story? Quinn, what do we know about the beginning?
Before the story starts.
Yes, it's when the story starts. Can anyone else tell me something else about the beginning? What do you know, Lily? Oh, Noah, go ahead and put that away. Thank you. Nico, help her out.
I didn't tell something about the character.
Yeah, it tells us about the characters. What else does it tell us? Caleb?
Where the setting takes place.
Where the setting, exactly. Exactly. Do you have something else to add, Gage?
It's she wears that story.
Right, right.
Really is about spaghetti.
Oh, well, we're going to get to that in a minute, okay? Who can tell me what we know about the middle of the story? Bella, all the way in the back. What do we know about the middle of the story? We know the beginning is we learn about the characters and the setting. Nalia, help Bella out.
It gets where the problem is.
Right, we learn about what the problem is. Exactly. And do we know much about what the ending is? How do we identify the ending of the story? What do we think? Quinn, what do you think?
They fix the problem.
They fix the problem, exactly. We call that the resolution. Okay. Just something to add, Nalia?
They learn a lesson.
They learn a lesson, exactly. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll start reading. Okay. "When Really Worried" by Kevin Hanks. Hanks. Is that how we say it?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Look on the
teachers
back.
might miss
Look on the
too.
back. There's a hint.
Oh, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get started.
Oh, that's it.
"When Really Worried about everything."
Be on the back or the front. There's nothing else.
Oh, class.
Yes.
Okay. I remember last week when I was here, Miss Brutally talked about the bold beginnings. What kind of a bold beginning is this? When really worried about everything. What do you think, Bella? If you don't remember, call a friend to help. Nalia, help her out.
A single word.
Right, this could be seen as a single word. What single word is really important?
Wimberly
Noah?
worried. I was going to say imagine this.
What were you going to say?
Imagine this.
Imagine this. Okay, we could do that too. Okay. "When Really Worried about everything." Big things. We have down here, she's talking to her parents. It says, "I wanted to make sure you were still here." Little things and things in between. Mama, what if I shrink?
What is shrink? Is it like small word?
When really worried in the morning, she worried at night, and she worried throughout the day. "You worried too much," said her mother. "When you worry, I worry," said her father. "Worry, worry, worry," said her grandmother. "Too much worry." Now, do you need to go back to your seat? Sit still, please. At home, we're really worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? And the crack in the living room wall. What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiators made. What if there's a snake inside? At the playground, we're really worried about the chains on the swings. and the bolts on the slide, and the bars on the jungle gym. Too rusty, too loose, too high. And always she worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I found her, sweetie. She's lost forever. I'll wait for you, Petal. Looks like Petal's in the washing machine. Maybe she's just dirty. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wimberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wimberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wimberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. On her birthday, Wimberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wimberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. On Halloween, Wimberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. She's dressed up as a butterfly for Halloween. I'll show you in a minute. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wimberly worried because she was the only one. She's dressed as a butterfly.
Oh, she's worried because she's the only one now. What is a piece of cheese? No, actually, there's 2 pieces.
You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Soon, Wimberly had a new worry, school. Wimberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. Now we need to go back to the seat. Oh, I remember looking at this page. I remember Miss Bree really showing you all this page. A list of worries. And what is this punctuation called right here? What is that?
Question mark.
It's a question mark. By the time the first day arrived, Wimberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Would you all say Wimberly is very worried?
Yeah.
Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wimberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there.
Have fun.
No.
Her grandpa is saying have fun.
Oh, he's saying have fun. But does it look like she's having fun? Does she look worried?
Yes.
While Wimberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wimberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wimberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes. She was holding a doll. Look and see if you can find Jewel. Don't say anything, quietly. Let's see if you can find Jewel in the picture. At first, Wimberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. This is Petal, said Wimberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wimberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel.
So they're like a nose? They're like together.
Does it look like Wimberly might have a new friend?
Yeah.
Let's make a prediction. Do we know what a prediction is? Raise your hand if you know what a prediction is. Margot? No? What do you think, Gwen?
Like guessing what this looks
Guessing what might happen. Alright, I want you to turn and talk to your reading partner real quick, just for a minute, and I want you to tell your partner what you think might happen in the end.
What do you think?
Okay, say your final thoughts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Nalia, share something that you said with your partner, what you think might happen here.
Wimberly will get a new friend.
Okay, maybe she'll get a new friend. What do you think?
She's got a friend and she's not going to be worried anymore.
Maybe she won't be worried anymore? Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Throughout the morning, Wimberly and Jules sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Excuse me. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wimberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wimberly knew it, it was time to go home. Come back tomorrow, called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wimberly turned and smiled and waved. I will, she said. Don't worry.
That's what I
She said, don't worry. So is she going to come back to school tomorrow?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, and here's the last picture. There's no words right here, but raise your hand. Raise your hand. There's no words, but what's going on in this very last picture? I'll say that maybe if you can't see in the back. Well, let's use the clues in the picture. What's going on? Is she worrying?
No, she's
What's
dancing.
Raise your hand. Bailey, what's going on in this last picture? Yeah, they're dancing. So are they happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she worried anymore?
No.
No. Okay.
Maybe her mom and dad are worried.
Maybe her mom and dad are worried. I don't think so by that picture. It doesn't look like she's worried anymore. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You're going to go back to your desk, but wait for me to give you directions first, okay? We're going to do this little worksheet together, okay?
We did this with my spoon.
Oh, we're gonna do it again like a roller coaster, exactly. Okay? So I need my paper passer to help me pass out. And the first thing you do when you get back to your desk. Oh, I need to listen. First thing I need you to do is write your name on your paper, and then we'll work together. Okay? So let's have Team 2 go back to their desks first. Go back quietly. Okay, Team 3 can go back. Alright, Team 1, you may go back. I like how Lily followed directions. She got a pencil out and she's writing her name. After you've written your name, put your pencil down so I know you're ready. If your pencil's down, I know you're ready.